Just so you know, when this is over, it's off with your head.
We're gonna do it like the French do.
Belle Marie Antoinette.
Bitch got chopped. Hey, everyone.
Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.
I'm Zerlik.
I'm Red Ribbon. The last episode, we present our evidence, which meant jack shit. Because we picked the wrong box.
Welcome to Court with Royals.
God, is this guy done jerking us around?
No, never.
You'll have a better view from higher up. Better view what? Real quick. Can I take a look at this flower? Oh. Why, thank you.
That's not suspicious.
Yeah, right? Alright, what do you want? Oh, right, it's your turn. Unless you want me to handle this.
You're good.
The shadow should be here soon. Are you prepared for the worst? If not, too bad.
I told you, this guy's an asshole. This thing definitely has an interesting design.
Yep. Too bad it looks like a rogue cotton candy. Alright, the Trickster. This thing, or Trick Master, I think it's his name. It's not super difficult, I suppose is what I could say. However, it has quite a few annoying gimmicks to it.
Alright.
A, it's really high fucking up. But you can stun it, luckily.
Yeah, that's nice. You know, I remember reading somewhere, it's like... Oh, I forgot what exactly it was, but it was like a fan theory about what Axis Heartless is. It was either this or like the ones you fight in Days.
Ooh, I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Why is it singing? Maybe that's just a design thing? I don't remember doing that in the original. I don't know, Final Mix is a tad bit weird.
Yeah. That's fine, you know.
No, I agree.
Definitely
it's fun.
pretties things up, makes things easier, so.
I like the minor details of the coloring of these Heartless.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Because they didn't have to go out of the way to do that. Looks like it's having fun.
And that's what's important. Are you having fun?
Oh, I'm having tons. How about you?
I'm enjoying myself.
Oh, motherfucker.
He spanked your ass.
Oh, I remember why this is annoying.
Oh, sudden realization followed swiftly by death.
Oh, God. That would hurt. That's right. It gets rid of your leverage. Thank you for joining us, Don.
Or you like to stay with us this time. Hey, you're down to halfway.
Yeah, Wonderland's annoying, but it's not long.
I think if it was longer, it would make it much more unbearable. And it's got fire now.
Oh, man. You are ass.
Blizzard's like a shotgun, so you kind of need to be close with it.
Yeah, too bad that's not gonna happen.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Oh, boy. Oh, good. It forces us to come back through here.
Hey, you want to get that fire again?
Might as well. That's what I get for being cocky.
Real quick, you want to change up your items?
There's nothing I can change up, honestly.
Okay.
Mega Potion, Ether, yeah. Well, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to focus less on trying to hit it with Blizzard.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because that wasn't doing me any favors.
You're too far away with it.
Yep, uh-huh.
Besides, I think Blizzard only really work when it gets lower. When the fire comes in.
Yeah, it doesn't take as much damage as I thought it would.
That's why I kind of figured you'd trade the ether for another potion.
Well, I can still try to hit it with fire.
Yeah, true.
I hate this thing, but I'm slowly loving it.
The Heartless are just so goofy.
They are really goofy.
Like, I mean, yeah, it's a kid's game. But...
Yeah, but they give their Heartless more personality than people give them credit for.
You know, say what you will about Ruby, the Grimm are like Heartless if they were intimidating.
I don't hate Ruby. I just hate the characters. I can't get over that.
I like everything but the story.
Yeah.
Honestly, the characters are what help drive it forward for me.
Like, you already know, my favorite character is Neo.
Yeah.
Like, oh, big surprise. Big surprise, I like the silent girl. But...
Help!
And
Sorry, he's raping me! Oh god, yeah, this video is not getting monetized.
Oh, like these were ever gonna get monetized.
Yeah, but that's just the nail in the coffin.
Dude, my best bet is getting a sponsor at this point.
Oh, you're gonna do it like NordVPN, like a fucking Anna Historian does with his?
Boy, maybe. I might have to.
Oh man, fucking Anna Historians sponsor these ads or something like beauty.
Thank
Dodge
God.
roll your way to safety.
I want to try to... Stop it! You son of a bitch!
Hit his ass. Get him. Get him. Oh, you can hit those back.
I knew I could. I was afraid you'd do that. Okay, okay, okay. Nope, no.
That sucked, but that was great.
That was really funny, though. Hey, can one of you please heal me? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to replace that ether. Oh, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Nope!
Alright, third time's the charm?
Third time's the charm.
Let's
This
go.
time I'm getting rid of that ether. The magic is not helpful. Not at all.
I know that's gotta be disappointing since you love magic.
Magic is my favorite part of this game, but that I should have known. Oh, what's upsetting is I have a fire ring, so I should be taking less damage from fucking...
Goofy has the fire ring.
Oh, Goofy. Goofy, you suck of shit. Give me this.
Ignoring the fact you're the one that gave it to him in the first place.
Yeah, I know, right?
Lower strength or lower max HP and strength. Lower defense or lower max HP.
Make this take longer. Or... How much better is my defense with it? Oh. It's the exact same.
Oh. Well, you can give Goofy that one then.
Yeah. Okay, so no...
Oh,
no
don't forget to change those
Yeah.
items.
Yeah. So no major love loss. Actually, I know what I'm going to do entirely. Exchange this for this. Donald, I'm going to trust you with... well, you need ether better than me. Probably going to give it to Goofy because we're a fucking moron. Goofy, I'm trusting you with one of these. With a couple of these. Like, the longer we stay alive, the better.
Alright. Hopefully that helps.
And I'm just gonna cheat the game a tad bit. Because it always loads us right back when we enter. There we go. Alright, you. Be a smartass elsewhere, please.
That's impossible.
Yes, ready or not.
That's always so good.
It's always so funny to hear him scream.
Are we sadists?
Yes. To some degree.
Goofy has already disappointed us. He ended up healing Donald.
Well,
Wow.
we already knew it was going to be a disappointment, but...
Yeah.
Hey, enough with the merry-go-round bullshit. Man, I wish we had thunder.
That would be nice. Thunder's like automatic, right? Like
Yeah,
it's like just a lock on it and hits from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Definitely justify my love of magic. or wind, or like arrow. That'd be nice.
What is it? That one do I haven't used?
It halves damage.
Oh.
I would definitely prefer that over any attacking spell. Right about
Yeah,
now.
that's a good defense. I just pick Kira, honestly.
That too, I would like Cure. And it's not the bullshit KH2 kind. You know, that drains all of your magic. I get it, it's overpowered otherwise, but come on.
Oh, that is such some bullshit. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The table was spinning.
Yeah, I saw that. That's its dumbass gimmick.
Everything was a gimmick here.
Why? What was the reason?
Fuck you, that's why.
Ow! Well, that took way less damage. Get your 7-foot ass over here.
It's gonna step on you. Like Resident Evil Tall Lady. There's no way I'm pronouncing her name if he does this. Oh, I made a pun! But
Undermined your pun.
But yes, her.
We could all use it.
I was just waiting
Get
for
your
it
ass
to...
down here.
That thing block you through its leg?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Dude, this thing's like roughly the size of Sora. Eat shit and die.
You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Definitely closer than you were before. Third time really is a charm.
Alright, I'm gonna take this time to heal.
Good idea.
Look, I'm not ballsy enough to try to fight it in its own turf.
It's a good thing I'm not fighting it.
Yeah, right? This will take way longer. Ah, good. My training with Waka. Coming into fruition.
You learn nothing.
I learned absolutely nothing. Oh, I love how it sucker punched me behind the chair, though. I don't care. That's my favorite moment of this fight now.
Alright, getting close.
Don't mention how close I've gotten.
Do you want like one good hit? Yep,
Fuck
there it
you.
is.
Eat my dick. Oh my god, that sucked. That took 12 minutes.
Okay, we get it. You got the part. There's no need to be so dramatic about this.
It looks so nonplussed.
That's what you get with static faces like that.
It looks like it really couldn't care less where it was.
It was playing its part. It's not a very good actor.
Ifrit's horn. I'm glad we just stole that from a god.
Yeah, isn't that a summon item? And
No, it's just Ifrit's summon in Final
that's
Fantasy.
what I'm thinking of.
Bitch, what?
Gotta get that key past those DSLs, man.
Is it weird that this is the most weirdly appropriate keyhole in any part of this game?
Yes, actually. Well, series, really.
Yeah, right? This is the weirdly most appropriate one.
Was surprised the keyhole was in the keyhole.
You hear that? It sounded like something close. Wait, fuck, we'll never know what's on the other side of this goddamn door!
Oh, man. No,
Ew,
no, look,
what the fuck?
No, look, it's like the kingdom's treasury or something.
Right? This gummy ain't like the others. No, sir.
This ain't no gummy bear like I've ever seen them.
Okay, I'll hold on to it. Actually, sorry, you hold it. It was in its mouth. No, thank you.
Yeah, let's sort of hold it. It's just radioactive is all.
Did you like how not helpful I was? Splendid. You're quite the hero. If you're looking for Alice, she's not here. She's gone. Off with the shadows into the darkness. No.
She found herself a bad boy boyfriend.
Some white-haired guy named Riku took him.
That would not surprise me.
Oh, that took way more.
So is there anything else we can do in Wonderland before we head off?
No, not really. We need other spells in order to continue doing stuff here.
Okay.
But really quick, before we head off to the next world, I do want to head back to Traverse Town to show off something.
Alright, yeah.
Oh my god. Slow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm skipping this. I'm cutting this. We'll be right back. Unless you want to just take this time to talk.
We could talk.
Yeah, so, aside from the Mass Effect game, anything else you've been looking forward to lately?
Well, one thing that I was, but am now playing is like the Stellaris DLC and update.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Dick update. It's called that. I was purposely misreading. It's called that because it's named after Philip K. Dick.
Okay.
They name all their major updates after sci-fi authors.
Alright.
Philip K. Dick he wrote Man in the High Castle and Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep.
So when's the HR Giger update?
Has there been a Geiger update? I'll have to double check. There's definitely been a Wells and a Shelby, I remember that much. This is the 17th major update, by the way.
Okay.
But yeah, this one, there's a few things that's added. For one thing, how First Contact works with other races. Before, when you meet them, it's like, you meet automatically, you start talking, you set up the borders. It's all well and good. How this works is now it's more like a little bit of a system. You have to assign one of your envoys to research into how they work, and once you do, you don't know like what exactly their full borders looks like. You just get like a kind of like a fog of war kind of thing.
Okay.
And through either diplomacy or espionage, that becomes more and more. You get more and more info of them over time. That's one of the major things. Another, they have these things called endgame crises.
Okay.
So once it gets to the end game, it really starts ramping up. Pretty much most of the races there should be pretty high level, like have high level technology, ships, whatnot. There's usually some kind of end game where it's like something big comes and invades the galaxy, and you have to try and fight it off.
Okay.
With this update, you can become the crisis.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's real fun. So again, it's a progression. It's a progression thing. Have you ever played Civ before?
Yes.
Alright, the, what is it called? Not the tech trees, but like the culture trees? Alright, Stellaris has something like that, but once you fully complete like one of those trees, you get something called an Ascension perk. These do a variety of different things. One of those Ascension perks allows you to become the crisis. And from there, you have to basically follow like a little guide. It goes on further and further. Sometimes you have to develop technologies, sometimes you have to complete objectives in order to go further down those tiers to become the crisis. I actually picked this up in my current playthrough as a machine race. There's 5 tiers. I'm on tier 4 right now with it.
Okay.
I am very close to unleashing my horror across the galaxy.
Just got a hint that Leon apparently is hanging out in the underground. So we can really quickly go check.
That doesn't really surprise me.
Speaking of the underground, to answer the question I asked, I'm really looking forward to Neo: The World Ends With You.
Okay.
I played the first one several times due to different circumstances. So I'm really curious to see how this one turns out.
So you're pretty hyped for it?
Especially since they turned my favorite boss in the game into a playable character.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it's a prequel. Or maybe a separate universe, I don't know.
Either or.
I just know that they made my favorite boss in the entire game playable.
Okay.
Which I will take any excuse to play as.
I mean, fair enough.
Do you have like any high hopes on how they're gonna make for the next Kingdom Hearts? I mean, look, we've come to learn to curb our expectations for these things, but
yeah, honestly, I want to say eager, but that
in itself is a bad word to use.
I'm wondering how they're going to do things. Because, Xehanort, that shit's over with. They're done.
Thank God.
But they still got a lot of things to go
cover.
through. Yeah, they set up quite a few things, so we'll see how that's handled. Obviously, it's not all going to be handled in one game.
I wonder what they're gonna use as a plot device aside from the 7 hearts, like the 7 lights. I wonder what they're gonna use for a plot device now.
Probably what was ever in that chest. We all know what I'm talking about. If you're familiar with Kingdom Hearts and its current everything, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's probably going to have to do with like what happened before with like the.
Currently closed. Well, I know how to get in there.
With like the Master of Masters and like his apprentices and whatnot. So that's obviously going to be like the next main focus.
Yeah. I hope it turns out better, frankly. That's all I can say.
We'll see how it goes. We might be underwhelmed, overwhelmed, or just what?
Meh.
But you know what? I'm still happy to see Kingdom Hearts still going.
Yeah, that's true. This is a game that stuck with me most of my life, so.
So we'll see what happens.
I can't even remember what drew me towards it. To be honest.
Maybe the art.
Aww.
This is why you need to find all the puppies.
Absolutely, you need to find all the puppies. I found all but 3 in my own personal playthrough.
Oh, that's cool.
So that means I know where at least a majority of them are.
I'm pretty sure there's a guide online we can always look up.
And I plan to. Because I promise you I can't do it from memory.
If anyone can, you're a psychopath. So how do we get into the underground?
I have an idea.
Okay.
We need to head back to the 3rd district.
Oh, there is another game that I'm excited for.
Oh, really? What?
Have you ever heard of the game called Kingdoms of Amalur recommended?
I cannot say I have.
Alright. Honestly, not surprising. It's kind of not a very well-known game. It's more of a niche title.
Okay, I get you.
It was made by EA in the late 2000s, early 2010s. Can't remember exactly when. But,
EA Sports. What a shame.
But I did play it for a bit.
don't know.
I never completed that game. But it's getting a remaster, and I'm excited for that.
That's good.
Thankfully, the remaster is not being handled by EA, so that's another plus. It's being handled by THQ Nordic. The same people who handled the remaster for Destroy All Humans.
Oh, really?
Yes.
THQ's always made interesting games.
Too
Sort of like
bad
Activision.
Yeah, too bad the main headquarters shut down.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I was really upset when I found out Lab Zero got shut down. They made the Skullgirl games.
Oh, yeah.
And I really
did
liked
remember
Skullgirl.
I still gotta play it. I got that on my PlayStation. I still need to check it out. But anyway, yeah, made by THQ Nordic. Game is going to be called same thing, except it's Re-Reckoning.
Oh, okay.
The setup is actually pretty interesting. I did a little bit of research into this again, but and some of it's also from memory, so I don't have all the info. But it's like, you know what the Fae are, right? Just in general.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, when people use like fantasy terms to explain a race, I have to assume
Yeah, it is actually Fae though.
Okay.
They have the Fae here. There's, obviously light, the courts of summer and winter and whatnot. And there is, the light, and there's what is called the dark Fae that's basically been corrupted. And they are starting to march on the mortal races, starting to...
Okay, no. So
and
we can't go in there for now.
Yeah, and since they're immortal, they obviously can't be killed and whatnot. Where your character comes in, died from them, but some kind of secret experiment brought you back. The first time that a mortal has ever been brought back to life.
Okay.
And another thing, this game has a very close tie with fate. Fate is a huge part of this world and how it works. Fate guides one's actions and basically controls your destiny. And you are the first person to be completely unbound by fate.
Really?
Yes, because of you being brought back to life.
Oh, okay.
So you are the fateless one. You can control fate and destiny to however you want. Like, with Fae, how they work is like their lives are like nature. Their lives are a continuous cycle.
Okay.
They're reborn and they die. So, again and again and again.
Again and again and again and again and again.
I remember one part you have to take this quest about this. There's this one Fae girl who is basically destined to be the villain, and she hates it. She doesn't want it. and you have the option to, instead of like kill her, to undo that fate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I think it's really cool how they pull this off, how this concept off. It's really, really fun. I really want to try out this remake. Because, honestly...
Sounds like it's really good.
It is. I never completed it, but that's because I just have a problem with completing games. So I want to get back to it.
Is it one of those you get bored halfway through it sort of things?
No, it's one of those I just have trouble keeping my attention focused on more than one thing.
I hear you.
Like, I do that with a lot of games. I still need to finish Bayonetta, man. And Spider-Man. And Bioshock.
You haven't finished Bioshock.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Now that's something I have to rectify, because I beat Bioshock and I loved it.
Granted, the first Bioshock game I played was Infinite. Like, I didn't know anything about Bioshock 1 and 2, I just jumped right into Infinite.
Fair.
Honestly, yeah, I got like halfway through that, but I ended up never picking it up again. Nothing with the game's fault, it's just me.
And it's one of those things.
So, yeah, I really want to try out that game again. Something it does pretty cool is, you know, like the standard fantasy trope of the warrior, the mage, and the rogue, right?
Yeah.
This game has that. It has like ability trees centered on that, but you can pick whatever you want from it. You can mix and match from basically just 2 or all 3 of them, and you can even get bonuses from that.
Okay.
It's really cool. Plus, you also get special fate abilities, which basically like instant kills in combat for the most part. Mm-hmm. Except with like I think super tough bosses, like they just take down a lot of health. It's basically kind of like finishing moves in like Mortal Kombat or something.
Ah, I see.
And it's really cool how they do it because the screen kind of like gains like a purple tilt, and you see the strings of fate. You manipulate them into weapons and kill enemies with it.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty dope. And yeah, I'm just real excited to play that game again. And I also found out it actually has two DLCs that are going to be included in the remake, so it'll be fun to try out those too.
That's good. The only game that I found out that was weird to find out it still had DLC for. Jump Force. It was weird to see that game was still getting DLC. Then again, I said the same thing about Xenoverse still getting DLC. So yeah. Those are 2 games that refuse to die.
Yeah. Granted, Xenoverse is actually
better game.
Not only that, it has more of a player base.
Agreed. And there's a better game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. One other cool thing, like each class has like their own types of weapons. You know, like warriors have like, you know, swords and axes. Rogues have like, you know, the knives and bows. Mages have like staves and wands and whatnot. One weapon that are really cool to me that the mages have, chakrams. Because how they work in the game is they're basically using their magic to propel and guide them. And I don't know, I just think that's super cool. I remember using it so much when last time I played through it. Oh, it was so fun.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to play it. I think we'd have a blast playing it together.
I can agree. Well, we're going to cut this off here because this video went on a little longer than I needed to, but that was my own fault because I didn't pay attention.
Well, and also we did promise a longer episode.
Alright. Thank you for watching. I have been Red Ribbon.
And I'm Zeomic. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell, all that stuff, making us look like, you know, complete YouTuber trash.
Just punch that right like button right in the face for me.
Like it's your daddy.
Damn, dude. Next episode, we'll head over here. Alright, bye-bye.